Welcome back to the Spring Branch Sports Line. I'm Greg Dahl Jr., joined with senior from the Memorial Girls Varsity Basketball Team, Amanda McCloskey. Amanda, how are you today?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
As we prepare for this interview, we talked off the air about a multitude of subjects, but first of all, you're a part of the great basketball program here. You're a 3-year letterman, but you're also a younger sister of somebody very special to the Memorial Mustang alumni family.
Yes, I am. Tyler McCloskey.
He is out at U of H doing his best, tearing it up at the tight end position. Is he in his final year?
He is. This will be his last year of eligibility for U of H.
And we hope to catch up with him soon. I've passed my number along, and we're going to try to work on that to get an interview with him, the Tyler McCloskey from the Memorial Mustang football team and current U of H football team member who also just got a Peach Bowl ring not too long ago.
Yes, he did. Very exciting.
You are a member of the Spring Branch community for many of years. Tell us how you got started elementary and middle school years.
I started at Bunker Hill Elementary, and then I went to Memorial Middle School, and now I'm at Memorial High School.
Middle school, is that where you picked up basketball?
No, I have always played basketball since I was little. My dad and my grandpa both played basketball in high school. My grandpa played basketball in college. So for our family, it's always been something that we do. So I started playing when I was 4 or 5 in SPMSA.
SPMSA is a big thing a lot of kids talk about. Tell me what that was like for you to be a part of that. How was that? Memories you have of that?
SPMSA was awesome. I got started young. My dad always coached our team, so that was a really unique thing to have my dad coaching me. It's an awesome program. You got to play with girls from your school. You got to play with girls from different schools. It gets you started at a young age, and it kind of reflects the high school program. Like, they try to teach us the things that Coach Larry is teaching us now.
Do you still play with some of those girls that you had back then on those teams?
I do. Almost all of the seniors
right
now I played with in SPMSA.
So it must be a bittersweet moment as we get ready for senior night coming up this Tuesday.
It's very sad. It makes you kind of tear up whenever you think about it.
You've been a 3-year letterman for Coach Larry here at Memorial High School. Any accolades that you received last year?
I received second team all-district from the district.
What position do you play?
For sophomore and junior year, I played all post, and that was all I played. This year, Coach Larry has put 2 posts in, so one plays more of a forward position, so I play both.
I like it. You got that jumper working on that. I like it. You've been a part of the Memorial Varsity Girls Basketball Team. How has this year gone for you so far? You just got a district championship with a victory last week. Congratulations on that. Moving forward as we get ready for the postseason and also the game against MacArthur this upcoming Tuesday and senior night, how's the season been so far for you?
This season has been one that I'll remember forever. From the very beginning, Coach Larry told us, y'all can be great, but it's your choice. You know, y'all have the talent, y'all have the leadership, y'all have the experience, but it's your choice. And the seniors kind of sat down at the beginning of the year and said, we're going to do it. We're going to be great this year. And Coach Larry set some goals for us. You know, he gave us the best record. He gave us all sorts of numbers that we were really able to focus on. And so it's been awesome. And with it coming to district's going to end, of course, that's sad. But it's really, really exciting because I'm looking forward to what we're going to do in the playoffs.
As people listen back to this, they'll hear you talk about the various things in Spring Branch, what Coach Larry has meant to you. What is something you'll always take from having that relationship with him as a coach?
Coach Larry is a tremendous basketball coach. He knows the game very, very well. But aspects about life and what he's told us about that is way more valuable than anything he has told us in basketball. One of the things he always says is that character is our commitment. And I'll carry that forever in jobs, in college. I'll carry that for as long as I can remember, that character is always something we should focus on. And while he says basketball is our passion, character is our commitment.
I love that. After high school, where do you plan to go?
I plan on attending Texas A&M in College Station.
And majoring in what?
Kinesiology.
Tell me why.
I'm not ready to let go of sports, but I'm not going to pursue them in college. but kinesiology is a major where I can definitely stay around that still. And I've looked into the major, and hopefully upon graduation I'll look into physical therapy and still remain around sports and athletes, and because I love the game and I like the aspects of sports.
With that being said, final thoughts. Amanda McCloskey, 3-year letterman for the Memorial Mustang varsity basketball team. Any shout-outs to anybody before we close up this interview?
Major shout-out to Coach Young. She had the biggest impact on this high school program than I've ever seen. She taught me more in the 2 years that I had her as basketball coach than most people. So. Coach Young always said to live without fear, and that is something I live by every single day. Still to this day, her legacy lives on at Memorial and in the basketball program. She's taught us girls in the basketball program, she was a model for what it's like to be a woman.
You've had great coaches, had great experiences in Spring Branch, athletics, SBMSA as a child growing up in that program until now, 3-year letterman in a successful basketball program. When you just think back on all that time, when you tell people, they ask you, hey, you went to Spring Branch, what is it like? What will you tell them about your time as an athlete in the Spring Branch athletic community?
Memorial is a very special community in that it's extremely supportive. Every coach I've had at this high school has been supportive of anything that I want to do inside and outside of the sport. They all focus on academics before school. They understand the importance of being a student athlete. The parents around here are awesome. They're so supportive, and they'll do anything to get you where you want to be. The fans and the students coming to the games, it's something that you don't find other places. It's incredible.
And you'll miss it.
I will definitely miss it.
But you're going to a great place, Texas A&M. They have a lot of support and fun
Yes.
up there.
Big fan base. It's something that I'm definitely looking forward to.
And we wish you the best of luck this Tuesday, getting ready to take on MacArthur for senior night. That's going to be Amanda McCloskey and the Memorial Mustang varsity basketball team. We wish you the best of luck in the rest of the regular season, but also in the postseason.
Thank you very much.
With that being said, that was 3-year letterman Amanda McCloskey of the Memorial Mustang varsity girls basketball team. I'm Greg Dahl Jr. thanking you for listening to another interview brought to you by the Spring Branch Sports Line.